Hi everyone, it's time now for game number 6 of my run of Wheel of Fortune Deluxe Edition for the SNES console. I'm playing the 1983 to 1989 theme. And the last time I did this, I used the same solve cue, but I used the final spin you know what, why don't I just unmute this?
Please enter your name.
Well, this is game number 6, as I said so before. And I currently have a 5-game winning total of $135,250. My opponents are Mel and John. I'm not going to take this puzzle. No, I won't. Alright. Okay, just to set that up. Okay. And this puzzle, I suppose I will take. And $1,000 is the top dollar value for our first round. We're playing for cash. And here's our first puzzle. It's a before and after. And we start with me, since I'm the returning champion. And we're going to start with 400. I won $28,000 plus in my last game, but unfortunately I had a lot of bad luck. T. No, there's no T. So now we go to Mel. Another all guys game today. 700.
Choose a letter.
And Mel's going for an M. And surprisingly enough, there are 2 M's. That's 1,400 for Mel. Oh, $1,000 for Mel.
Choose a letter.
An L. Nope, can't cash in. No L. $250.
Choose a letter.
And John's going for an H. And surprisingly enough, there is 1 H.
Choose a letter.
He's going to buy a vowel. An A. That's a good buy. There are 3 A's. So spin is in order for John. Oh, and John gets $1,000.
Choose a letter.
N. Yeah, 2 N's. Another $1,200 or $2,000. He's gonna spin. And a chance at a free spin for John. He's going for an S. But unfortunately for him, the free spin will stay on the wheel because there is no S in the puzzle. And it's 700.
Choose a letter.
An R? That's a good pick. There are 4 R's. That is $2,800 worth of R's. I like to buy a vowel. An E. That's right. Yep, 2 E's. Oh, almost 200.
Choose a letter.
F. Yes, 1 F. I'll spin one more time. $250.
Choose a letter.
G. 1 G. $3,000. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and solve the puzzle. Harry Morgan Freeman. So I solved the first puzzle with $3,000. And here we go now. We're going with puzzle 2. We're going to continue on with our second puzzle. Still, again, we're playing for cash. And in round 2, we'll feature a $2,500 space on the wheel. Our category is phrase. And we start with Mel, since this is puzzle number 2. And Mel's going to start with 200.
Choose a letter.
L. No, there's no L. And it's 700.
Choose a letter.
So John's going for an M. But he isn't going to find an M in this puzzle. $250.
Choose a letter.
An N? Yes, 1 N. $250. I'd like to buy a vowel. An I? Yes, 1 I. Down to no money, so a spin is in order here. Alright! $2,500.
Choose a letter.
G. There's 1 G worth $2,500. I'd like to buy an A. And a little better at the A's, there are 3 of them. I'd like to buy another vowel.
Choose a letter.
An E. Yes, 1 E. Just the 1. Ooh, 900.
Choose a letter.
Is there a T? No, there's no T. 150.
Choose a letter.
And Mel's going for an R. Yep, 2 R's is $300. He's going to spin again. Ooh, close, 900.
Choose a letter.
S. No, no S. Well, it's John's turn now. And he just escaped trouble, 500.
Choose a letter.
An H. That's what I was considering picking, and there was one H in the puzzle. $150.
Choose a letter.
A P. No, no P. Back to me, I have $2,000. And I'm going to spin. $250.
Choose a letter.
I'll take a V. Yep, 2 V's. Spinning. Just escaped trouble, 500.
Choose a letter.
C. 1 C, $3,000. I'd like to solve the puzzle. Have a craving for. Did it. So I want another $3,000. And we're now going to move on to puzzle number 3. Okay, this puzzle I'm going to take. Okay, and for our third round we have a $3,500 space. We have a $3,500 space on the wheel, and our category is place. And we start with John. And John starts at 600.
Choose a letter.
A P. And surprisingly enough, there are 3 P's. So John starts out with $1,800.
Choose a letter.
And he's going to buy a vowel, an E. But surprisingly enough, there are no E's in this puzzle. Oh, well, better for that to happen now instead of the last round. And we'll let Mel do his spin and pick his letter, and then we're going to stop. 550. Just quickly get this over with.
Choose a letter.
He's going for an H. but there's no H in the puzzle. So now we go to John, but before we go to John, before John can do whatever he wants, we're going to have to stop for part 1. We'll see you for part 2.